Manchester City host Liverpool this weekend, in what is set to be a thrilling encounter between two Premier League heavyweights. Both sides have started the new campaign well, picking up 7 points from their opening 3 games and will be looking for a statement performance at the Etihad Stadium ahead of the return of the Champions League in midweek. A busy summer of transfer activity saw City splash out around £210 million, as Pep Guardiola looks to build a squad capable of dominating domestic and European football the way his Barcelona side did a decade ago. Liverpool have also spent big on strengthening the side, and were able to keep hold of prized asset Philippe Coutinho amid strong interest from Barcelona. Here we look at who would get a spot in our combined 11 between the two teams, going with a 4,141 formation. Guardiola will be looking for a first Premier League win over Liverpool. Image PA goalkeeper Simon Mignolet. Liverpool a difficult one to start with, as Mignolet's unconvincing early season performances led to Jurgen Klopp resting him for the game against Arsenal. The Belgian enjoyed a good 201,617 season though, and with the jury still very much out on new City stopper Ederson, it's Mignolet who gets the nod here. Mignolet has often come under fire during his time at Anfield. Image Liverpool FC via Getty Images. Defenders Kyle Walker. Manchester City. The England international may not have enjoyed the best of starts to his City career, but there's no doubting Walker's quality, which made him a fixture of the Spurs side for the best part of 6 years. City fans can expect Walker to come good, and despite Liverpool youngsters Joe Gomez and Trent Alexander-Arnold starting the season well, this was a fairly straightforward choice. The most expensive right-back of all time. Image Getty Images Europe. Vincent Kompany. Manchester City. Assuming he doesn't pick up another injury, Kompany is another easy pick for our team. Not only is he a top-class centre-back, his leadership qualities are crucial for City, and the record with him in the team at full fitness is truly formidable. Kompany is still one of the best in the business when fit. Image Getty Images Europe. Joel Matip. Liverpool. The likes of Sadio Mane grabbed the headlines for Liverpool last season, but one of the best bits of business was bringing in Matip on a free transfer from Schalke. At 6'5", the Cameroon international is a powerhouse of a centre-back, but is also comfortable with the ball at his feet, and had he been fit in more often last season, you have to wonder whether the Reds could have sustained the title challenge a little longer. Matip impressed in his debut season at Liverpool. Image Reuters. Benjamin Mendy. Manchester City. An exciting debut performance at Bournemouth showed exactly why Pep Guardiola spent big to bring the Frenchman to the Etihad, with rampaging runs down the left causing the home side all sorts of problems. Whether he can dig in and do the defensive work when needed is still open to debate, but Mendy was a key part in Monaco's run to the French league title and will fit into Guardiola's system perfectly. The most expensive left-back of all time. Image Manchester City FC midfield. Emre Can. Liverpool. The German took time to settle at Anfield following his move from Bayer Leverkusen, but he looks to be coming into his own as part of Jurgen Klopp's midfield three. He has started the season superbly, dominating the midfield and providing the perfect link between defence and attack, while his spectacular bicycle kick at Watford last season shows he has an eye for a wonder goal. Can has become one of Liverpool's most important players. Image Andrew Powell. Philippe Coutinho. Liverpool. While it's still unclear how Coutinho's form will be affected by his failure to force through a move to Barcelona, there's no doubt that when HES in the mood, HES one of the most exciting players in the league. Capable of winning matches from nowhere with his goals and trickery, the Brazilian has often produced his best against the biggest clubs and would walk into virtually any team in the world. A motivated Coutinho is one of the best players in the world. Image Rec. Shutterstock. Kevin De Bruyne. Manchester City. Eyebrows were raised when City paid £50 million for a player Chelsea had deemed not good enough just a year before, but the Belgium international has been a crucial part of the side since moving to the Etihad in 2015. He racked up a superb 18 assists last season and chipped in with 7 league goals, making him arguably the league's best creative midfielder. De Bruyne has justified his £50 million transfer fee. Image Ian Walton. David Silva. Manchester City. A few people were suggesting that at 31 years old Silva's best days may be behind him, however the Spaniard has started the new season looking as good and dynamic as ever. Bernardo Silva was reported to have been brought in as his long-term successor, but the former Monaco man will be waiting a while to replace the long-serving playmaker if his early season form continues. Ditching his hair seems to have given Silva a new lease of life. Image Getty Images Europe. Sadio Mane. Liverpool at Southampton. Mane was unstoppable on his day but often blew too hot and cold, and few Liverpool fans could have seen him having the giant impact that helps add on the Reds since joining for £34 million. Liverpool's season started to fall away once Mane left for the African Cup of Nations with Senegal in January, and HES underlined how important his pace and directness are to Jurgen Klopp's side by scoring in each of their opening 3 games of the new campaign. Mane has been unstoppable this season so far. Image Reuters. Forward Sergio Aguero. Manchester City. Pep Guardiola clearly sees Gabriel Jesus as the future, but there's no question that Aguero is still one of the league's deadliest strikers and will guarantee any side a stack of goals when HES played. Another who some claim is not quite the force he was, but a striker is world-class when scoring 20 goals in 25 starts last year. WASNT considered a great season by his standards. Few strikers in Premier League history have been as lethal as Aguero. Image Manchester City FC via Getty Images.